This is a kickstand single arm cable skull crusher. So for this exercise, you're going to need a cable machine. I'm using a hammer rope, which is like a triceps rope, but only the single one instead of both of them. You can also just use a regular handle for this one, and I'll demonstrate that later in the video. So you want to place the cable at just above eye height and make sure that you have not too heavy of a load on the rack, because this is harder than it looks. So side that you are working, so I'm working my right side to start, that is the side, that leg is back. So I'm taking a step forward. I'm gonna have the majority of my weight under my left ankle, under my front ankle, while making sure that that big toe joint on my front foot stays in contact with the floor. I'm also going to have pressure on the back big toe on my right leg. With my free hand, I'm creating a little shelf under my hand, under my tricep for support. I'm going to hold that here. I am reaching my elbow forward the entire time in order to get engagement of the serratus right under here. Holds that shoulder blade flush against the back of the rib cage. Now, you're going to inhale while your elbow is bent. Exhale and just straighten out. The intention is to hinge as purely as you can at the elbow. Once you finish one side, switch over, reverse your positions, and keep going with your set. So I have the weight in, I'm holding onto the weight with my left hand, so my left leg is back. I have most of my weight under my front ankle, under my right ankle, and making sure that I maintain contact with my big toe joint. On my back foot, I have that big toe pad in contact. Placing my free hand under my tricep, reach my elbow forward so I get that engagement of the serratus. I'm trying to hold that position, exhale, straighten out. Now, if you want to use a regular cable handle, you can go with a neutral grip, in which case you would just move the handle so that way the pinky side is facing forward and you're gripping along the inside here. And you can go like that, like you're hammering something, or you could go with a pronated grip. So make sure that that handle is centered in the strap. Everything else stays the same. Hand under the tricep, and you are pressing forward with your palm. Make sure that you finish with those knuckles facing in front of you. So you can think of like the Globodrim purple cobras.
We will rock you.
So perform that for the number of sets and reps in your program. And that is a kickstand single arm cable skull crusher.